Alright, it's November 5th. We got our NHL cheat sheet here. Got a big schedule tonight in the NHL. We're going game by game, trying to pick some props to parlay. We're starting out here first, Ottawa Buffalo. The under is 2-2 in Ottawa's last two after the over hit 3 in a row. Ottawa's last game was a 3-0 victory over Seattle. They're 3-3 in their last 6. Kachuk's got 8 points in his last 4, 13 shots in those same last 4 games. Buffalo's lost 3 in a row after winning 3 in a row. Unders hitting Buffalo's last game after the overhit in its previous 4. Tage Thompson has a point in 8 in a row, but failed to get a point in Buffalo's last game. Pretty much a pick'em game. Minus 120 here for Ottawa. 100 plus for the Sabres. We got an over-under plus 110. I don't mind this pick right here. If I was looking goals, I'd go Kachuk or Thompson. Kachuk's plus 250 to get 2 points, and Tage Thompson 320 to get 2 points. Don't mind those odds, but I don't necessarily have faith in it. I'm just going to stick with the over, 6.5. All right, we're on to Boston-Toronto here. Boston's won their last 2 games, 2-0 and 3-0 respectively. The under's 3-1 in Boston's last 4. Pasternak's shots on goal in the last 7 games is 7-4, 3-3, 4, 7-6. Austin Matthews is out with an injury. Toronto's lost 2 in a row, both are road games. Nylander has at least 1 goal in 3 of his last 4 and is plus 175 to score. Matthews out. I do like the under. I don't like it's 5.5. I wish it was a 6.5 here. We still got Toronto as the favorite, minus 128. Boston might be a sneaky pick here. Nylander to score. I don't mind that. Pasternak, I think he was benched last game. He might come out flying. Who knows? Nothing's all that exciting here in the single point. Once you get to the 2 points, Nylander, Pasternak. Those are probably the 2 guys I'm looking at. I think I'm just sticking with Boston to win out. Matthews is out. The Bruins seem to have found their defensive game. I love the pick, but I might play it. Next we got Calgary and Montreal Canadiens. Calgary's 1-5 in his last 6. Unders hitting all 4 of Calgary's last 4 games. Montreal's lost 3 in a row and also failed to cover the spread of 1.5 in all 3 of those games. Over is hit in 6 of Montreal's last 7. Caulfield has 10 goals, pays plus 150. Suzuki has 4 2-point games in his last 6. This is an ugly matchup of 2 teams who are struggling. Calgary comes in as the favorites, minus 142. We got an over of 6.5. I like playing this Cole Caulfield anytime goal. He's got 10 on the season. I'm a Habs fan. I'm hoping he doesn't slow down. Points, taking Caulfield to minus 148. There's a little bit more flexibility just to get the point. I don't like playing minus 148s. They don't pay off all that well. They don't add to the parlay that much. Suzuki plus 280 to get 2. I was hoping for some higher odds there. There's not much I like in this game. It's hard to bet on either team to win. Under might be the play. Calgary's on a run of unders. Montreal's on a run of overs because they're giving up a lot of goals. Is Calgary going to score a lot of goals on them? Yeah, it might just take the under. Or we got Philly, Carolina. Philly lost 2-0 its last outing after winning 2 in a row. All 3 Philly's last 3 games have hit the under. Carolina's won 6 in a row, going 5-1 versus the 1.5 spread. Unders 4-2, Carolina's last 6. Svechnikov has at least 1 point in his last 5. He also has at least 4 shots on goal in 4 of his last 5. I was hoping for some good odds here on the spread, but minus 115 on the spread is rough. We got Carolina, a huge favorite, 310. Over under, it's favoring the under. Minus 128. Mitchell is having a decent year. Svechnikov at 170. I'm going to take this. Plus 138. Svechnikov, 4 shots. I've done it before the last 5. I'm going to roll with it. I am going to add the spread in. I'll probably delete it later, but we're going to add it in. Just keep it in the pool. That's what I got for the Carolina Flyers game. Svechnikov, 4 shots. Hurricanes minus 1.5. We got the Penguins at the Islanders. Penguins won 2 in a row after losing 6 in a row. The Unders hitting Pittsburgh's last 2. Malkin has only 1 point in his last 8 games. He had 3 points in the 1 game he did score. Islanders are 1-4 in the last 5. Over hitting the Islanders' last 2, and the under hitting the previous 2 before that. I'm surprised to see the over under at 6.5 here. I'm automatically going to take the under minus 138. Islanders are the favorite here, 128. Crosby had a couple, I think, in his last game, 180. I don't trust it every game though. Nobody on the Islanders gets me excited. Hoping to find somebody with 3 shots that was enticing. Didn't work. I don't see anything all that exciting in the points here. I think we're just sticking with the under. Tampa Bay, St. Louis. Tampa's lost 2 in a row. Thor's hitting all 3 of Tampa's last 3. Kucherov has 6 points in his last 3. Hagel has 10 points in his last 7. Blues won their last game after dropping 3 in a row. Over's hitting 3 of the Blues' last 4. Kyrou has 5, 2, 3, and 6 shots on goal in his last 4. Maybe we'll find some points in this game. We got Tampa is the favorite, minus 166. Got the over at plus 112. I don't mind that. Kucherov here at plus 105. I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze to bet the goal. Hagel plus 175. 4 shots for Kyrou, 132. It's not a bit of a streak. I might gamble it. Oh man, Kucherov is minus 120 to get 2 points. I would have played that. That's too much. So got the over and the Kyrou shots. I don't like anything else here. I feel like there's more in this game somewhere, but I'm not finding it right now. On to the next. Alright, we're on to the Kings, Minnesota Wild. Kings are on a back-to-back. They played yesterday, winning 3-0. They're 2-2 in their last 4. The over had hit in 3 in a row before last night's 3-0 victory. Lafreniere had scored in 3 goals in a row. He's got 8 in the season. He didn't score yesterday. He's 370 to score a goal. I like those odds. The Wild are 7-1 in their last 8. Overs 4-2 in the Wild's last 6. Kiprizov did not record a point in his last game, but the previous 6, he had at least 2 points. Voldy has at least 3 shots in the last 5 games and scored a goal in 4 of 6. So you got the Wild, it's a big favorite, minus 176. Over under is 5.5. I don't mind the over here. Got Voldy plus 190 to score. Lafreniere plus 330. Either of those are reasonable. 4 shots for Voldy plus 136. I don't hate it. I might even go wild here and take Kiprizov plus 130 to get 2 points. The man's on fire this year. Didn't score last game. I think he gets back on track tonight against the Kings. We're on a back-to-back. I'm actually going to take Minnesota at minus 1.5 as well. I'm going to go with the spread. Pace plus 144. Kings are on a back-to-back. Minnesota's lighting it up this year. It's a bit of a gamble, but I don't mind a long shot. Next, we got Utah Hockey Club, Winnipeg Jets. Utah has lost 5 of the last 6. The over's hitting 2 of Utah's last 3, but only 2 of their last 7. Jets have only lost 1 game all year. The over's hit in all 6 of the Jets' last 6 games. Connor has 13 points in the Jets' last 6. He has at least 4 shots in 4 or 5 games. Ehlers has 6 points in 2 games. The Jets aren't surprisingly a big favorite here. Minus 215. The over is inviting. The Jets are lighting it up. Another one I might play the spread. Plus 116. Ehlers plus 180. I don't mind here. Gauthier has some goals on the season. Plus 260. I might just go with Ehlers here. Plus 180. I think this is a reasonable price for Gauthier to get 3 shots. He's done that in the last couple games. Ehlers to get 2 points. Plus 285. And Connor to get 2 points. 176. They've been doing it. Can they continue it? Or we got the Seattle Kraken, Colorado Avalanche. This is Seattle's 4th consecutive road game. They're 1-3. The under's hit in all 3 of Seattle's last 3. Seattle's 0-3 versus the spread in the last 3, all of which they were plus 1.5. They're getting blown out. Montour leads the team in shots. He's got 5, 4, and 4 in his last 3. Colorado's lost 3 in a row. The over's hit in 4 of the last Colorado games. Colorado's 0-4 against the spread. 2 games they were the plus, 2 games they were the minus. McCarr has 7 multi-point games and 13 shots on goal in his last 3. McKinnon has 8 multiple point games. Colorado will win here, but they're minus 178. This could be a get-right game for them against the Kraken. So that minus 1.5 for plus 136 isn't the worst. I don't like any of the goals here. I'm going to take Montour, 3 shots, minus 115. He's leading the team in shots. He's got a bunch in the last couple of games. 2 points, McKinnon's minus 154. McCarr's plus 116. They might get the 2 points, but I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze here. I'm just going to stick with those picks I made. Alright, we're on the Vancouver Anaheim Ducks. Vancouver's lost its last game after winning 2 in a row. The under hit 2 in a row for Vancouver after the over hit 3 in a row. Quinn Hughes leads the team in shots. He's on a streak of at least 3 shots a game in his last 8. Anaheim's lost 2 in a row and 4 of their last 5. The under's hit in all 3 of Anaheim's last 3 games. Vancouver's the big favorite here, minus 245. The under's favored at minus 130. Vancouver should score in this game, but I don't like any of these odds here. I think their top goal scorer has 5 on the year, something like that. So I'm just going to fade this. The only time Hughes hasn't hit 4 shots in the last bunch of games, he had 3. So I mean, this is a pretty reasonable play, plus 128. I don't like any of these odds on them with single points. And I'm not going any 2 points on any of these guys. So that's it. We're sticking with Quinn Hughes, shots on goal. Alright, we got the final game on the schedule. Columbus Blue Jackets, San Jose Sharks. Columbus lost 2 in a row. Overs hitting 5 of the last 6 Columbus games. San Jose lost their last game after winning 3 in a row. Unders hitting San Jose's last 2. The over hit 3 in a row. Toffoli has a point in 3 of the last 4 games. and has 4 or more shots in 3 of the last 4. So we got the Sharks as a slight dog at home. I'm favoring the over here. Columbus has been garbage defensively, and San Jose seems to be waking up a little bit. I might even take the Sharks straight up. I don't trust anybody here to put money on them to score. Celebrin's back, minus 102 to get 3 shots. Speculative, but having fun. I also don't mind Celebrin, minus 113 to get a point. Alright, we did it. Went through game by game, found a bunch of picks to play, 24. Obviously can't parlay all 24. We'll review, and then we'll whittle it down, finding some ticket to play. So I got Svechnikov, 4 shots on goal. Hurricanes, minus 1.5. Caulfield, anytime goal scorer. Under 6.5 goals for Montreal and the Flames. We got Tampa Bay St. Louis, took the over. I got Kyrou with 4 shots. We got Ehlers, anytime goal scorer. Gauthier, 3 shots. Connor, 2 points. Ehlers, 2 points. Kings Wild took the over. I got Boldy, 4 shots. Kirill Kaprizov, 2 points. Minnesota Wild, minus 1.5. We got Colorado also minus 1.5. Montour to get 3 shots. We got the over in the Blue Jackets San Jose game. We got the Sharks money line. We got Celebrini 3 shots. And we got 1 point for Celebrini. We got Ottawa Buffalo 6.5 over. Boston money line 6.5 under. Pittsburgh New York Islanders. Quinn Hughes 4 shots. That's it. That's all the picks. I'm gonna do some editing here. Come up with a ticket. All right, I got us a long shot here. Senders, Sabres over. Kiprizov 2 points. Connor 2 points. Celebrini single point. $10. 225. I might do some rearranging and make some different cards. I don't mind this one. Connor's hot. Kiprizov hot. Celebrini coming back. 1 point isn't all that scary. Sens and Sabres. I'm hoping it's a shootout. Alright, tell me what I got right, what I got wrong. What are you picking tonight? Let me know. Put it in the comments.